Good morning and welcome to the Daily Accelerated Growth Call. This is our call for Monday, October 26th, 2015. Let's start off with a moment of calm. Just focus on the sound of the water for a few seconds on your own. Do it for 10 minutes, just like the calm.com app prescribes. So today for the topic I wanted to talk to you about bookmarks. This is something you see a lot in my videos, but I rarely actually talk about it directly. And people have actually commented to me, especially if I'm doing one-on-ones and they're looking at my screen, as to how well organized I have my bookmarks. Every browser has its Bookmark Manager type feature. Chrome actually calls it the Bookmark Manager. And it's pretty easy to set up. The first thing you'll want to do is over here in the settings menu, you'll go to bookmarks and you want to make sure this is checked off where it says show the bookmarks bar. That's going to make this guy right across the top here show up on your browser. The other thing is you can go to the Bookmarks Manager, and by selecting that it will bring up this tab here, and then what I do is I actually bookmark the Bookmark Manager so that it gets included in the bookmarks bar. So I bookmark it right there. If I select the bookmarks bar up here, of course there it is. And once you're in the Bookmark Manager and you've got a folder revealed, and the bookmarks bar is in itself its own folder where I've put in a lot of subfolders to keep things nicely organized. If you click on organize, you can reorder it by title. This is the only place from which you can reorder things by title. One of the things that actually bugs me about this, I wish that when I, for example, select the office here, I could right-click and have that same option here, but it just doesn't exist, never has, and I'm guessing if it doesn't by now, it probably never will. So you've got to go into the Bookmark Manager to be able to quickly organize it and sort it by title. That's the other thing that bugs me, that they call it reorder. Like, just call it sort. But this is what I've got. So what I did was I initially broke things down based on, major categories, services here, for example, and then within that I have accounting related services, I have banks, I have communications, that's where I've stuck Gmail, entertainment, Netflix, Pandora, Vudu, that sort of thing, file storage services like Box.com and Dropbox. When it really didn't have a specific category that I could think of, I stuck it into general business services. All the Google services, notice again I have Gmail in here, so sometimes I have the same bookmark in multiple places because it fits in multiple places, and just depending on where I'm at, I may go to any of the places to access that one item. Project management services over here, then I have readers. These are the different feed readers that you can use. Scheduling, which is all just I use Schedule once for all my scheduling, but I have specific sort of places within there that I like to keep bookmarked. And then I have Zoho services. Similar to how I have a folder for Google, I have a folder for Zoho, because like Google, Zoho has many different products that I like to use and keep bookmarked. Then the other thing I did was I created a folder called The Office, and I made essentially copies of a lot of the services that I had in a lot of these other folders to group things in a folder based on things that I use just about every single day. So my sort of default go-to place each morning when I'm starting out, once I'm at the point where I'm ready to really open up my browser and get started, is I go to the office. And so notice I've got my calendar. Of course, I've got Gmail in there. These are, again, all the things that I access frequently. You get the idea. So CIP, in case you're wondering, is courses in progress for School of Bookkeeping. So, it's very easy to organize this. As I mentioned in the short write-up on this, the little bit of time you spend now restructuring and organizing this and, arranging it in a way that makes it easy to find something when you're looking for it is going to save you collective probably hours and hours of time later on, because you don't have to go searching for something and trying to figure out where it is. I used to be of the mindset that just keep it all in one folder and keep it all sorted alphabetically, but then I forget how something is titled. Like, is it called Gmail, or did I just call it email? Or, things like that things like that are the reason why I felt it made more sense to, sort of better organize it with folders and subfolders based on the sort of higher and then subsequently lower level categories where things belong. It makes it easier for me to find what I'm looking for when I'm looking for it. If you ask 5 different people how they organize their bookmarks, you'll probably get 5 different versions of roughly the same concept. So that's my tip for the day to you. Organize your bookmarks. You'll get things done faster. You'll be able to find what you're looking for in less time. You'll get more done. You'll have more fun. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Even my dogs agree. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you on the call.